In this third part of our application, we are going to deal with the DHCP release function. This function takes three variables as parameters: the IP address to release, the MAC address of the virtual client, and the server to which to send the release packet. Again, first we have to generate a random number to pass it as the transaction identifier in the packet, so XID right here. Then we have to translate the MAC address we pass as an argument to a valid client hardware address format that is required in the DHCP packet, so this one over here. Next, I defined the release packet, taking into consideration only the fields and parameters we need for a valid packet. Notice that the source IP address of the DHCP release is actually the IP address of the virtual client, which is pretty logical, I think. Then the destination IP address is the server that leased the address to the client. Next, we have the DHCP source and destination ports. Then in the bootp layer, we have the client hardware address, as I told you, the client IP address, which is the IP address we want to release, and the transaction identifier, XID. Finally, in the DHCP layer, we have to specify the message type, which in this case is release, and the server ID option, which is actually the server IP address. And that's it. The last thing to do is send the packet to the server using the SCAPI send function this time, since we are sending at layer 3 and we are not expecting any answers from the server.